Hey, 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 Future First TV with another segment on cooking and trying to help you make things a little bit better, a little bit easier in the kitchen. All right. I want to say thank you to my sister-in-law who had showed me a new way to boil some eggs. How about that? So, thing is, this right here, this what Tefal pan. You can dish it for a second when you're doing these eggs. So we're gonna set this over here. She gave me another new way, and the new way is to use the Toastmaster, and this can boil eggs, very quickly, within a certain amount of time. You can kind of put them in, leave them alone, let it do what it got to do. It'll make a noise to let you know that it's has finished cooking, etc. And you'll have him. So this is what I'm gonna show you today. Toastmaster. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to take too long with this, okay? All right, just a few minutes, because it only takes a few minutes to boil the eggs. So we have the Toastmaster, right? I have my eggs. You see, Toastmaster holds 7, right? So I'll give you another scenario. Say we're using the old pot here, the old Tefal, and we leave the eggs in there boiling, and all of a sudden you have messed up eggs everywhere if you let them boil for too long. So with this, you don't have to worry about that. And then it's a little bit quicker. I'm about to show you. Here we go. So first, we're trying to do it as simply as sister-in-law did. Comes with 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. That's more or less the heater. You know, it has the stainless steel that gets hot right there. This part right here. And then this igloo-looking type of part. So the thing is, we take this, set it on top here, as such. Take this part off. Make sure that's up there solid. And what we're going to do, let me bring you closer in. Yeah, so what we're going to do, place the eggs, can you hear that? Yeah. All right, so they are eggs right out of the carton. I think we bought them from Target or Walmart, one of those places. All right, right out of the carton. Place them in. It holds 7. So put all 7. All 7. I imagine the heaviest part is on the bottom. I'll plug it up. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it up. And there is a little light that comes on. Let me show you that. There's a little light right in there, if you can see it. Look at me. I'm already messing up. I have 1 broken egg already. Wow, Fonz. Okay, so what I've done, I replaced the egg that I made a mistake and broke while I was trying to show you the light that came on. And actually, while I had it plugged up, it started making a noise. So here's what I'm gonna do. My sister-in-law told me about this little cup, right? All right, so it says poached, soft whelp mullet, medium. So you can have poached egg. I imagine that's at completely cooked through. Then we have the hard, hart, and dier. In I imagine it's Deutsch. And so the heart is English, and so actually the heart. And it has levels to where you can, so it's the amount of water that you put in there. And one other thing I remember, she told me to a little needle at the bottom of here, And what she told me to do was like to kind of hit the top of each egg. What this does, you let me know. I have no earthly idea what it does, but I'm supposed to hit the top of it, right? And so I want mine hard boil, hard, you know? Okay, so I think I've hit them a good amount of times. I'm gonna take one out so when I put the water in, you know, I can pour it right in where I taking the one out. So hold on just a second, we'll grab some of this pure water over here. Okay, so I have it right here. I have my water right here. And where I have it, I have it hard because I want mine hard boiled. So it's pretty much this full cup right here. Let me show you where that is. At the one right there, and it says heart, 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 hard, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna pour this in there. And then I'm gonna plug it up. Because I don't think it has an on-off switch. This thing goes straight on. And then, I guess I'm gonna, you know, just hit them again at the top. You know, and this is something you can do while, you know, you can leave it on. Oh, then replace your one egg that broke. Replace the top. And then you don't do anything else. You just let it do what it do. I mean, there's a little like vent right here. I think it I don't know, it causes the stuff to vent out through so all the steam and stuff can get through the whole egg. But I just plugged it up, and even right now it has already started kind of steaming. A steaming type action going on within the igloo. Okay? Alright, so we got this cup. I think we're finished with this cup for now. So all we do now is wait. I've started. Let's see, I'll give it a minute. So what time is it? 6:34. So I should be back. Probably 6:44. It might be done. Alright? But I'm not going to let you watch that. I'll let you know. Okay? But do you see the steam? Here, I can bring it a little bit closer. Hopefully I won't crack any eggs this time. See that steam up there? I imagine that's cooking. And can you hear it? It's actually cooking. It's boiling. And you only use that little cup of water, which is pretty sweet. You didn't have to get a whole like cup. So, I mean, if you're making like deviled eggs or something like that, I mean, this is a cool instrument. Like, you know, because, you know, you didn't have to fill this thing up with water and, you know, wait and possibly having it overcooked. This is pretty sweet. And once it's done, it's going to make a noise. And I'm going to try to catch that noise before I come back. All right. All right, yo, I'm back. I just wanted you to see some of the action that's going on with it cooking. So you see some of the water that I poured down. See that little action, like it's boiling, and you don't have to mess with it, and you can see the steam actually coming out of the little gadget, the Toastmaster. It's pretty sweet. Be back. I just wanted you to see that, okay? And so there you have it. Roughly like, 12 minutes later, you're supposedly going to have some hard-boiled eggs. So we'll see. Let's check it out. First I'm going to unplug it to stop that noise. Alright? But as you see, the steam and everything, it created kind of a whole moisturization of the small igloo here, you know, which is clear on top and red on the bottom, which is kind of cool. You know, it's pretty sweet. So I'll take this off. It is kind of warm, so be careful. Set this over here to the side. Okay. And now we're going to pick the eggs up. them over here. Let it cool. And you see here, it's you know, still steaming a little bit. Lets you know that that part was really hot, which, you know, that created the steam and everything to cook the egg. And so let me give it a few more minutes just to cool. Actually, I'm gonna run it through some cool water. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. I just ran them up under some cool water. They look done. We're about to see how they're really done. Here's one. We're gonna crack it, see what happens. Looks like it's fairly done. Wow, look folks, and there you have it. Properly boiled egg. I'm gonna crack the rest. All right, so we have 7 fully cracked eggs, completely done. And we're running through some water, and we're gonna cut one open. All right, so I ran them through some water just to take off some of the shells, you know, so they'll be nice and clean. Grab them. Put this in the trash and we'll grab another plate. Okay, so here's the next test. We have a plate here for which we are going to cut one open and see how it looks inside. I'm just using a butter knife. And there we go. Fully cooked egg. 12 minutes in this little Toastmaster. I think my sister-in-law said she had gotten it from Dollar General. So, hey, it's pretty cool. Let me cut a few more. I think this would be perfect if you were making like deviled eggs, or say you're making a quick salad. You can have your eggs on your salad. You can leave it there, and you ain't got to think about it. Once it starts buzzing, that's when you know you got to come get it. I mean, if you can make some coffee, you can make these hard-boiled eggs. How about that? You can take out the middle. You know, some people say cholesterol. It's full of cholesterol, the egg yolk. Some people say it isn't. It's good cholesterol. It's good cholesterol for it. Not that it isn't. Take out the egg yolk. I guess, and that can be the mixture of the deviled egg that you have. Take a little bit of salt, you know. She's making a concoction right now as we speak. A little bit of salt. I like to do this. A little bit of parsley. You know, makes it look very pretty.
On eggs?
Yes, of course, darling. Why not? Why not? Look, it's delicious. Mmm. And thanks to brother-in-law at this apothic red wine, which we can celebrate. Hopefully you enjoyed this. As I learn this little machine more, I'll probably bring more things to you. But as for now, have a wonderful day. All right? All right. Hard-boiled eggs. Toastmaster. Here we go. It's kind of better though. Hey, yo, just one more thing I had to show you. Check this out. You see that right there? That is salad straight from my father-in-law's garden, and we might bring that to you next. That might be coming next. Salad straight from my father-in-law's garden. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah.